Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be another video. Today is going to be a perm rod tutorial on my natural hair, and I have already blown out my hair. I washed it and dried it and blown it out. I'm just going to take a comb, and I'm also going to take some mousse, just some regular hair mousse, and also I have some perm rods, and I'm going to use the purple ones at the bottom. And I'm just going to perm rod my entire head, and then I will take them out in the morning. I've already sectioned off my hair into like 3 sections. And so whenever you do your perm rod set, you want to basically put the rods in the way that you want it to come out when you take them out. So if you want a part, then you would make a part. Already put the part in your hair and then start putting the rods in. This time I'm not going to do a part. I kind of want a bang, and then I kind of want just the sides and the back down. So I'm not going to do a part. I'm just going to perm rod the front, the sides, and the back. And so now I'm just I combed out the front, and I'm just sectioning off the sides of my hair before I actually start putting the perm rods in. And this is just a quick and easy style, something you can do to your hair, the night before. You get up, you take them out, you're good to go. It's not hard at all. You can use whatever size perm rods you like. Mine, the purple ones that I'm using, they're kind of medium sized. I'm also going to use a few of the small pink ones that you saw. There are ones that are way bigger than the ones that I have that you can use. There are smaller ones, so it just depends on you. Maybe if you may have longer hair, you may want to use the really thick perm rods, and then if you may have shorter hair, you may want to try the smaller ones. It's kind of up to you. Just sectioning my hair still before I put the perm rods in. I wash my hair with just some Pantene shampoo and conditioner this time. So I'm just combing out the front. You want to just comb it out, and then you're going to start making your sections. And so however you want your curls to be, if you want medium curls, small curls, you want to kind of section your hair off that way. So you may want to do smaller sections, you may want to do medium-sized sections, or bigger sections. And so depending on the size of your sections, like see I'm doing medium sections, you may need a few more rods than usual. If you use even smaller sections, you're going to need a lot more rods. And so this time I think I used about maybe close to 30 rods, I think, in my hair. And so I'm shaking up my mousse before I apply it to my hair. And so you want to apply the mousse to that section and put it from the top all the way to the bottom, to the ends. Sometimes whenever you're actually putting the rods in, if your hair kind of tries to dry, you can always add a little bit more, or when you're wrapping it, you can add a little bit more mousse as needed. And so I'm going to just take my rod, and I like to put my rod at the base and then wrap around the rod. And I'll wrap, keep wrapping until I get to the end, and I'll kind of twist it around, mold the end, twist it around before I actually clamp the piece at the bottom. Just like that. And I've came to the conclusion that when you do it that way, It just comes out a lot nicer and tighter, because you know your curls, they kind of fall over time. So the first day you take them out, they're going to be a little bit tight, and that's okay because they're going to fall over time. So just putting the mousse on the section, from the top to the bottom of the section. And just like so. And then right after I put the mousse on, I go ahead and get my rod. And I wrap around the rod. And then I go ahead and secure it. Just like that. Now some people have done their perm rod sets after they've washed their hair. So they'll do it while it's wet. I haven't tried that yet. I kind of like it when my hair is blown out or straight. I just think it comes out well that way. But it's up to you, however you would like to do it. Also, if you want to try to start your rods at the ends of your hair and then roll up to the base of your hair, you can try that too. That may work better for you. I just think, for me, it works a little bit better starting at the base and then wrapping my actual hair around. But, you know, it's trial and error. If you want to try it that way and maybe that may work a little bit better for you, then try it that way. But I am still just wrapping my hair around, and I'm going to basically just do my entire head. Okay, so now I am finished putting the rods all over my head. You see I did a few of the pink ones in the back. Those are the smaller ones, but I put the rods all over. And I am going to go ahead and put a scarf on, and then I will go to bed. And when I get up in the morning, I will take my hair down and show you the process of taking my rods down and separating my curls. I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, so this is the next day, and I'm going to go ahead and take my bonnet off, and the perm rods are still intact. And I will go ahead and start taking down my rods. And so I take out the secured piece, and then I kind of just roll the rod down and just let the curl bounce back up. Just take out the secured piece and roll it down just like that. And I'm just going to do that all over my head. Okay, so now that all of my perm rods are out, I'm going to take my Do Grow triple string oil. And this oil helps with shine and humidity and frizz. So I'm going to rub a little bit of that on my hand, and then I'm going to start separating my curls. So I start off kind of separating the curls into two and pulling them apart. I like to start off putting or separating them into two, and then after that I'll separate them again if needed. Because the more you separate, it can cause a little bit more frizz, but so you don't want to separate too much. So maybe like 2 to 3 times is good enough. So I just kind of go all over with each little section that I did and separate into two. And then I'll go back and separate one more time to get it as full as I want it to be before I use my pick and pick it out some. Alright, and so after I pulled my curls apart, I took a pick and went through and kind of picked it out a little bit. And this is the finished result. Yes, it is so cute. Curls popping. Yes, curls popping, melanin popping. Yes, cute little style. Quick little style you can do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for the next video. Bye.